Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the fourth and final part of the series of looking over here on the east side of Pattaya, the dark side as we call it. A few people ask me why is it called the dark side. Reason being is back in the day there was little lighting here, little street lighting, so of a night time it used to get quite dark, hence the word dark side. So today, if you look on the map now, I'm here at Soi Siam country. In my opinion, this is probably one of the nicest of the areas over here on East Pattaya. There's a lot to offer. What we're going to do, I'm starting down here at Sukhumvit Road. We're going to ride up to pretty much where the start of Mapitan Lake is. And I'll do Mapitan Lake another day because there's a lot of bars and restaurants up there. I want to take some time and show you. So today, Soi Siam country. In terms of bars, there's not really that many, but there's a lot of nice restaurants and good places to come and check out, as you're going to see as I progress up the road. So let's go do this. Have a look at where we are, get your bearings. We're at the start of Sukhumvit Road. We're going to go over the railway line. Remember the railway line? I told you about the old two guys with the old pump action truck. And we're going to go over that railway line and head up into Soi Siam. And I used to live here. I've lived in Soi Siam for the best part of my whole time of being here. I've had a place here. I had a pool villa and I also had a normal house. Yeah, I know the area pretty well. All right, so let me spin the camera around and let's head off. All right, so bear with me. This video might be a bit longer than normal. Simply because it's quite a big area we've got to cover. So this side, we are the other side of the railway line now. We haven't yet crossed across. Not really a lot here, just normal shops. There's a great cake shop here if you're having a birthday and you want to celebrate. There's a lovely patisserie stroke birthday cake shop, which I'll show you in a bit. And we're going to go just over the railway line and head up towards Mapitan Lake. And in fairness, if you're here on holiday, there's the cake shop in there. Lovely place, really, really good. Hopefully you caught that. In fairness, you know, if you're here on holiday, chances are you probably won't make this side of the area. But it is an area that if you do take the time and trouble to come over to and you do come and explore, in all fairness, you won't be too disappointed. In the not too distant future, we will organise some trips over here for you guys to come and enjoy. And let's run the gauntlet. I'll tell you what, you've got to be so careful on these intersections. They come at you from all angles. This one here for Soi Siam is probably the worst one. Where are you going to go, boss? You go in front of me. That's okay, no worries. Crack on, good boy. So yeah, that one's probably the worst one. And that's the one where normally you will get the teapot collections. That's their most favoured spot. And incidentally, if you do live close here, you see the mosque here, that bad boy pings out their stuff early doors and you can hear it from miles and miles away. So if you are a light sleeper, maybe, just maybe, you might want to consider not staying too close to that, because they do put out their I don't know what you call it, I'm not going to be disrespectful, I don't know what it's called, but they do some chanting and music in the very early hours. If you need some washing, there you go and grab yourself a washing machine. It's weird, isn't it? You know, normally, like in the village, so you go up in the village, Thai people, generally speaking, in the villages don't have washing machines, but they wash their clothes by hand. If a Thai lady is with a European guy, a Westerner, chances are we would want a washing machine, so therefore she can do her washing. So I'm not quite sure why these Thai people are using the washing machine facility, because normally, as I say, they would wash it by hand. That's been their given. So just here on the left hand side here, currently shut. I'm not quite sure what's going on in there. Fresh food, they've got the green covers over it, and that's to stop them paying sign tax. They are shut at the moment. And so if you're walking around the areas and you do see any places with covers over their signs, that's to stop them having to pay sign tax, because even when they're closed, if they're still potentially advertising, then they have to pay. And over there, there's a gym, a swimming pool, and a sauna, and a massage. And yes, you are reading my mind for that kind of massage. Kiss Food Drinks there, another popular place. They've got a few outlets here, the main one being on the second road in the city centre. Good food, very cheap, very reasonable quality, no issues there. So if you are in the city centre, going down second road, go to the bottom of Soi Diana, and you will see Kiss Foods are there. But like I say, this area here This really is predominantly geared up for the expat stroke Thai people that are living here long term. And if you take the turning here where all these cars are coming out, that will lead you over to Soi Numpak Wam. And when you get to the end of that road, if you go straight across that crossroads, that will take you to Khao Noi, and that's the start of where most of the nightlife is. And over here, we have two markets here. We have an early morning market, which is the first market. You can see this one. And they tend to wrap up about 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. And then over here is the main big market, and that starts at around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and goes on through into the evening. And they also have a lot of early stuff going on there. So definitely worth popping into and going and getting your fresh vegetables. And when you do go to these markets, you know, they're very cheap, very reasonable. You can get taken care of, you know, do your daily shopping or your weekly shopping, whatever, and you know, it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. So we're just popping up here now. We're about a third of the way up the road, and a good reference for you, a reference point there is the electricity station. And when I lived here years and years ago, one of these bad boys exploded. And I don't know how it all works, not my cup of tea, but what we did have is about 20 fire engines here, and the place was covered in white powder. White powder. Don't know quite what that was all about, but I guess you can't put water on electric unless they shut it off. But anyway, yeah, white powder. Everyone's cars and everything was just mashed. Now just here on the left-hand side, just up here, there's a sports gym here and a swimming pool. You can go and use a swimming pool. It's 50 baht a day. Just here right in front of us now. And you know, down here in the Park Villas, you know, that's where a lot of expats will live. You can get a house down these areas for about 10-15,000 baht. But that's the classic sports club. And there's Park Village. That's where I lived. I had a 2-bedroom house down there. Very nice, very, very quiet. No issues whatsoever. Further up, I'll show you in a bit. It seems that nobody's been in there for a long, long time, but I used to live up here with a swimming pool. I had a swimming pool villa, and that was 20,000 baht a month. Now what you are going to see here, if you're over this side, look on the right-hand side now. So you got Nong Bistro, nice food in there, good food. You'll definitely have a nice time in there. There you go. And almost next door, you got CM Expat Foods. That was the first place that opened the expat food chains. Simon, go and see Simon, really nice guy, very, very helpful, him and his wife, and they will do their level best to get you whatever it is you're needing or looking for. And you got David here from East Coast Real Estate. They've actually got a coffee shop in there. I like that tactic. Come and have a coffee and let me sell you a condo. But they're a very good reputation, very good company, and been here a long, long time indeed. And here you got Champ Gym. If you fancy going in there and doing some busting out some weights. For me, the best gym here, in my honest opinion, and just being truthful, if you go up to the top of Soi Khao Talo, go to Castra Gym. And I'll just pull over here. That's the golf range. So if you want to go and practice your golf, come up here. I think 100 balls. Are these 100 balls? Well, it might be. I don't know, but it's cheap anyway. You can play with your balls, and it ain't going to cost you a lot of money. Not as much money as it will cost you if you go down LK Metro at night time. Now up here we got a crossroads, and this crossroads is nicknamed the Chicken Crossroads, and sadly for all the wrong reasons. I've seen 3 fatalities up here. It's brutal, it really is. They tried unsuccessfully, which was quite weird, but they tried to install traffic lights, and people just ignored them. They really did. They didn't give a damn. They just ignored them. And so they would run the gauntlet and fire across the road. And oh man, the amount of problems that we had, the fatalities, it was awful. I once saw a young schoolgirl pinned under the bottom of a truck. It was horrible. But unfortunately, you know, the driving education here is very limited, if any. So, you know, I don't know. It was awful. But anyway, just be careful is what I'm saying. Now, just here you got Pompoui Restaurant. This restaurant stood the test of time just here. It's been around a long time, good customer base. And further up here on the right-hand side, We got a lovely bakery. If you like your fresh bread, oh, go in there. It's fantastic, it really is. In there, there you go. Go into the Tulip Cafe. Really good food. All right, so look ahead. You can see now they're all just diving across. There's no real system. He's going there. He's not indicating right. Okay, here we. I told you, you got to have your wits about you. Anyway, it all adds to the fun. And again, more of these Mookata buildings. If you haven't tried Mookata, go. It's the Thai barbecue. They put a hot plate in front of you, and you cook your food. Great fun. And just there, you got the fun gym, but also there's a nice little cafe there. Nice little cafe. And of course, down here, let me just keep going up a little bit. 1 second, bear with me. Now, go down this side here. Oh, hang on, the camera's gone wrong. Down there, see it? The Butterfly Bar. Those that know will know. Those that don't know, go and find out. And trust me, it's right at the end of that road on the right hand side. Get yourself in there, boys. Trust me, you won't want to leave. And if you're into your plants, fill your boots. Fill your boots. Go and do your bit of gardening. All right, so we're getting to a bit of an area now where there are a lot more restaurants. I'm going to shout some of these out for you. And it's a good area. It's a good area. If you live over here, you come to live over this area, honestly, it's a good part of the town. You're close enough for all the action, so you know you're not going to miss out on anything. Now across the road here, see there, Cole Sports Bar. It is a sports bar, but it's also a good restaurant, good food in there. She's lovely, really nice lady, always made to feel welcome. And just here, if you want to have a run around, we have an expat football league here at Planet Football, and you can go in there of an evening. I'm not sure, you need to check out their website as to what days it is. I think it was a Wednesday, or it might have even been a Friday, I can't remember truthfully. But they have expat leagues in there, and you can go out there, enter a team, keep yourself a bit fit while you're running around all the bars. Get yourself fit. So we're not a million miles away from the Mapitan Lake area. See, look, here you go, look, there's another one. Look, another one is washing machine places. So I'm guessing they must be popular. Not sure, it's not my cup of tea. I've got a washing machine in my condo. And here you go, you want your golf accessories, come up there, bag of balls. Now this place used to be a girly bar, but it's long gone, unfortunately. Done and dusted. You know, look, we'll have a look in there. But you can just see down the side there, in there used to be a girly bar, but no more. All right, let's keep going. Let's head up now. If you turn right here and go around the corner, that'll take you to a place called Kung and Pinky's. Fantastic restaurant, very, very good, definitely worth popping into.
Hey mate, Outback, why you up here?
Oh, okay, buddy, okay. There you go, that's the owner of the Outback Bar. That's the owner of the Outback Bar. And just a bit further up here, where are we now? Lost my bearings. Where are we talking about? Oh yeah, sorry, keep on going. So there you go. More restaurant over there. That used to be a taekwondo gym. Sadly, Sisei is the guy that used to be the sensei there. Sadly, he passed away. Such a shame. Absolutely lovely guy, diamond geezer. And I'll tell you what, if ever you want to just have a bit of fun, walk around these brick and brack shops. You would be amazed what they sell in there, and I really do mean amazed. It's just incredible. And I haven't got time right now to jump in and show you, but honestly, in there, unbelievable. They literally stock everything and anything. It's outrageous. So we're nearly at the Mapitan Lake area now, not too far away. And remember I said to you about I lived up here? Well, you see this big green and yellow tree that's sticking out of the white wall over there? There you go, in there. Well, I lived there for about 4 years as a pool villa, that is. I was paying 20,000 baht a month. 20,000 baht a month, pennies. Pool villa. When I first came over here from England, I couldn't believe it. That was my first house. And I was just like, really? A swimming pool villa? And I rented my first bike, yes, you know the bike, the one I've lost, from here. Oh, sorry, I didn't rent it, I bought it. I bought my bike from here. And yeah, this place. Sadly, I don't know where my bike is. Because if you don't know, I got slaughtered and drunk one evening Yes, I know I shouldn't have been drink driving, but hey ho, that was back in the day. And I completely lost where my bike was, never to be seen again. And I don't know what they're doing there. That used to be a taco restaurant, so I'm not sure what they've done there. Rebuilt that, completely rebuilt. And of course, if you like your fast cars, come here to the fast lane. I've done videos of this one before. Really nice food, nice cafe, and definitely head yourself in there. You won't be disappointed. If you're a bit of a petrol head, you'll love it. Have a look in my previous videos, guys. Have a look in there. Now, just here are two bars that you need to know about. Over there is the Darksiders Genesis. I will go inside there and showcase that one for you in the not too distant future. But that's the Darksiders. Two pool tables in there, nice big open place. Quite a few girls, quite friendly, and you won't have a bad day in there, I can assure you. The Darksiders Genesis, and right opposite here, Route 66. Used to be a biker's place, I think it still is. But again, really nice people, very friendly, no problem whatsoever in there. Great food. When I lived where I lived, literally I could walk to here in about a minute, and they do a lovely Sunday roast. I never really ate foreign food, but I would treat myself every couple of months to a Sunday roast. It was lovely. All right, so we're going to head out. I'll tell you where we'll stop. We will stop at the Outback Bar. The Outback Bar, been here a long, long time. Good reputation over here on the east side of Pattaya. Operate golf tours. Got a pool team. Nice restaurant, big place. You'll see in a second. It's a big old place. And if you're not sure where we are, look on Google Maps now. SP Village 3. SP Village 3. Google that and you'll see exactly where I am. And there you've got N11 massage. You go into there, hello darling, and there's one of the massage girls. And you go in there and you will come out smiling. You will indeed. All right, so here we are. We're at the Outback Bar. Has a very good reputation here on the east side of Pattaya. Very busy, very popular. Andre is the owner, nice guy. And they've also got a little deli shop here, look. Now that used to be a golf shop, but it's not now. But yes, yeah, so pop up here, this is the Outback. Like I say, they have a pool table, they've got golf tournaments. They do golf, they've got, even if you bring your family up here, see there in the distance, you've got the playpen there. Great range of food, really, really good range of food. Now I've come here many, many times when I used to live just down the road here. Pop up and come and say hello to Andre, nice guy. And you'll always be made to feel welcome. They've got air-conditioned area inside as well. So if you want to sit inside and watch the sports, you're more than welcome. Come up and say hello. Have a look. I'll put the link to their Facebook in my description down below, so have a look at that. All right, so I'm going to finish off now. I'm going to spin the camera around, and we'll call it a day. And Andre's just there. Look, there he is. There's the main man. That's the main man there. Come and say hello to him. All right, guys, so that's it from me today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's tour. Like I say, that's the fourth and final part of the east side of Pattaya, the dark side. And if you look on the map, you know, there's 4 parallel lines. If you kept going up this road, you would come to Mapitan Lake. And again, there's a lot of restaurants and bars around the lake. It's definitely worth checking out, and I'll cover that in the not too distant future. So there you are. Thank you very much, guys. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out our Discord group. There's plenty of people in there. 14,500 people are in Discord now. I'll have a word with Andre, see if I can get him on there. You can start sharing all his information. And yeah, check it out. Have a look at our members area on YouTube as well if you'd like to support the channel. That's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And please, as always, stay safe.